Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Rising World. I'm the Radio Man 03. You can bet it is awesome to have you along. Thank you for stopping by to check out the video. Okay, so last episode we had a challenge to make a coffee table, and we did that. Eva put in the comments in the last episode that we could actually blueprint this coffee table and move it someplace else and use that. So we're going to do that. We'll eventually blueprint this coffee table, and then we'll move the couch, and we'll kind of rearrange this stuff. But right now the challenge is to create something for the gramophone to sit on, a piece of furniture with a crate, so that we can put our records inside the crate underneath the gramophone. I think the original idea was to move the wood pile over to here, but we've got nothing in this corner, so I thought, why not build it right over here? So that's what we're going to do. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to put this crate down like so. I hope I've got enough room all the way around here. I think I do. And then we're going to come with a timber. And now we can go inside that far, it looks like. Wow, that's quite a ways, actually. Let's shrink that down a little bit. Let's make it... I think I want to go a little bit wider than that box actually is. Just so that the gramophone has a little bit of space all the way around it when it's sitting up on the countertop, on the very top of it. So let's do that, and let's come out... Let's not go into the box. Let's stay outside of the box. It looks like it's still in there a little bit. Yeah, like that right there. Let's try that right there. And spin this around. I've always thought about building furniture on this game, and I've built a little bit. You know, we've got the fridge, and we've got the oven and things like that. We've built a few things, but nothing quite like this. And so... Well, to measure this out, let's come over here first. This is going to be a little bit tedious, I think, but that's okay. Let's shrink this way down. Let's pull this out to... right about there. Now let's take this, spin it around. Come in nice and tight like that right there. And shift and arrow key up. That should work there, and we should be able to do the same thing right over here. We can actually shift and bring that down. Well, no, let's go back up. It'll overlap into the piece that's over here already, so that's good. And we got our trusty crowbar. We do not. Hope you guys are doing great. I'm doing pretty darn good. It is a Thursday coming up on a Friday. Oh, yes, indeed. We're eating pumpkin slices. I know. Not my first choice, but it was handy. Let's go like that right there. Thank you for the support on the last series. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the coffee table. We'll get back out to the dock here in a little bit. Let's do that right there. Yeah. Okay, now the gramophone. We're going to want that to be about waist high, I think. And let's leave a little bit of something on the corners here, a little bit like that. Let's turn the grid on and shrink it all the way down. I want a little bit of a lip all the way around it. And I almost feel like that's a pretty good height too right there. If we come up, the gramophone's going to be waist high. That's going to be a little too high. A little too high. Let's bring that down let's bring that down a smidge right there. Let's hit control again. Let's bring that back in here. If I do that right there, that puts the gramophone at about this. Let's see. We don't want it to be too high. This is about the right height right here. Oh, you know what? I don't need to do that at all. Let's go inventory. I've actually grabbed one of the tables that was sitting here for reference to the height, because the height I feel is like a pretty good height for that to be at. Okay, you can see right now that we're going to be a little too tall. So let's put this down right here. And that's going to give us a reference point to how high we want this to be. Oh, watch it. Don't be swinging that crowbar around, you crazy madman. Let's go like that, and... Oh, hit control. Nope, there we go. I feel like we're looking pretty good there. It's a little bit higher, but that's going to be just fine. Let's get our... let's find our corner again right here. Kind of a good spot. Something that we're happy with. I'm pretty good with that. A little more on the front than on the back side. And we're going to do that right there too, like so. Well, we'll come out a little bit further. And back. Oh. Let's see. Turn our light on. Whoa, that is super bright. Okay, that's okay though. Okay, let's hit control, turn the grid off, and let's move that in just a hair, like so. And we're going to go with that right there. Okay, and control. I eyeball a lot of stuff. I know I could probably be far more precise with things, but I like the preciseness of the game, but I don't want to be that anal about it, really. Yes, there we go. And you go right over here. I think the box might be interfering a little bit with it, possibly. Control, grid off. I feel like that's good right there. Okay. I'm going to go with this again. This might be a quick episode. We'll see. Let's shrink that down. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I'm just trying to think ahead as to what I'm going to do here. That's off a little bit there, but we're going to go with the happy medium there. Stretch this back out. I see you guys agree with me that the hitboxes have gotten a little bit bizarre. Ignore the deformities here. We're not done yet. A lot of the stuff you're not going to be able to see anymore. This is just our frame. Like so. There we go. Now let's get our planks out. Stand these up. Let's turn it around. And let's get this super small. Yeah, there we go, just like that. Well, a little bit bigger than that. Let's go like right there. And then we got to shrink it down too, because it's just going to start jumping all over the place. Okay, just like that right there. Okay, now that we've got it out there, I can see what I'm doing. Can I get that in there without it bouncing around? No, it still wants to bounce around a little bit. Okay, there. I want you to go right on top of that board right there. No, I want you to go right on top of that board. Why are you sinking? Stop sinking. You just like that. So I could do a little decorative stuff like that right there across the front. We're building a crate. It's not a crate. And we want it just inside the lip a little bit right there and across like that. Just a simple little gramophone case to hold it up. Wow, can I get down in here? I can. Okay, beautiful. Spin it. And just a little bit of the lip on the inside there. And again, like that. Nice. We can get rid of this guy. Perfect. And spin it one more time. Just inside of here and straight across and right click and bam, it's in. Alright, beautiful. Alright, now let's turn this over to its side. Turn it around. Stretch it. Don't you do that. I want to grab that left shift key. I don't know why I want to do that, but I do. Stretching it out a little bit. It's going to be our top. How are we doing on the sides for this distance here? Let's go one more shift. And if we hold down left click, we should be able to walk around here. There we go. And we're going to subtract that so we don't have a gap. It's a lot of space off to the side there. Let's shrink this. Let's make this a little bit smaller. And try that again. Let's try that again. Oh, that fire makes me want to build a fire. It's kind of cold in my neck of the woods right now. We've got almost like winter coming in already. It's crazy how cold it's been lately. We've even had some snow already. Yeah. Let's do that right there. It looks to me like it's a little bit further over the one side than the other, huh? It does. Let's go ahead and try that again. Yeah, let's try that again. One more time. Oh, it gave me all of them back. Oh, thank you. That's nice. Let's come out a little bit further this time on this side. And try that again. Well, it still looks like it's a little off. If I turn the grid on, I wonder if this might be a better way to do this. Let's try this out and see if this works better. We can turn the grid off again. Let's go over here and let's hit return. And if we hit the edge of that right there, it should. I mean, I could do one board over here, but I kind of want it to look slatted across the top. Otherwise, I could just do the one board. So if we do that right there, how's that look on both sides now? That looks even to me on both sides right there. A little bit over there, got a little bit over here. So that looks good to me right there. Let's go to our inventory. Did I not pick up the gramophone? It is still sitting behind me on the shelf over here. There we go. Beautiful. Awesome. Got a nice little table for it now. Set that guy right here. Next to the fireplace, huh? Okay, beautiful. Let's grab our records. They are right over in here. Nope, wrong one. This one. There we go. We've got four. 4 records is all we have. Let's go back to our inventory real fast, though, and let's take this out. And let's put this in. Since we've got a little dark wood accent on our coffee table, why don't we do a little bit of that on this guy too? But let's make it look like... Let's make it look like we've got a bit of a handle on here. Oh, enter's on. A little bit of a handle on this to open it up. Yeah, right here I think is good. There we go, like that. Got a little bit of a handle. Now we should be able to come in here and just drop our records off. And let's select the record here. Oh, sorry about that. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, and then over here on the handle, we just have to hold down F. There we go. Pretty simple, I know. I think we could get a lot more elaborate too. If I had more time, I think we would get probably a little more elaborate with this. But if you think about it, you can build all of your furniture now, which is great. They added that seat function this most recent update where you can actually take a seat, put on the wood, and make your own seat, which is what we're going to do down by the dock. Oh yeah, that's nice. Oh yeah. And you get your records in here. Got plenty of space for records too. Okay, so that's taken care of. What we could do is we can get rid of these guys right here. We don't need these anymore. As a matter of fact, what we could do... Inventory. Throw this up in here, and we could take this and bring it over to here. We can use their tables as well. We put this right here. We should be able to put the vase on top of that. I hope. There we go. Get it off the floor, so we've got a little bit of height on that side right there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these tables, and I'm going to put I'm going to store them right up here for now, so we can use them for something different. Nice, perfect, just like that. Right, and control, control, and a drink of water. There we go, beautiful. And I think I had some food on me, right? Didn't I have some pumpkin slices? Delicious pumpkin slices. The record, I can't hear it. Oh, let's turn the light off too. It's really bright. Sorry about that, guys. I like the fact it matches the coffee table too. What do we need for a blueprint? Just out of curiosity. I mean, I've only used blueprints a couple of times, and I gotta tell you, that was well over a year ago. So I'm not sure I remember exactly how to make them or how they work. Where would I even go for that? Utilities. Miscellaneous. Blueprint. Here we go. 1 paper and 1 gold ingot. I've got 3 paper. Do I have any gold ingots? Do I have any gold ingots? Who are you talking to? We'll make 3 of them. Got gold for days. Not really, but you know, we've got some. All right, let's go upstairs. Let's try it out. I'm curious. Like I said, I've only used them once before, so let's go give it a try and see what happens. The worst it's going to do is I'm going to look like an idiot, like I don't know what I'm doing, and it's going to fail. But then I've been down that road before, so it's not going to bother me. I'm here to make mistakes for you. Let's get the couch out of the way. All right, and let's get that couch all the way out of the way. Now, if I take this, open your journal to load an existing blueprint, press mouse left to select an area for the blueprint. All right, let's go right here. Use up, down, left, right to move the endpoint horizontally. Oh my gosh. And then use add subtract to move the endpoint vertically. We should probably go up 1, maybe? Do you think I need to go up the 1? Okay. Right shift to move the start point instead. Right shift. Okay, that moved that out way out there. Okay. My concern is this box. It should be everything within that box. So now what do I do? Use add subtract to move the endpoint vertically, to move the endpoint horizontally, to find a new endpoint, to move the starter instead. Okay, so I like that. I just left clicked and it didn't work. Okay, now I'm worried. Again. Do I hit enter? Select area. Okay, coffee table. And yes, it's created by me. Furniture. Create. Okay, so I've got that. Now what do I do for blueprints? That is a good question. How do I use a blueprint? Well, let's see. It told me something here when I had this before. Open your journal to load existing blueprint. Okay, open journal. Journal. Okay. Blueprints. Coffee table. Okay. Use the blueprint. Well, Existing blueprint. Okay, open the journal. Coffee table. Use blueprint. Oh, look at there. There it is. There it is. Okay, so let's get rid of this guy over here. We're going to have to tear him all apart. I love that sound. Can I get the glass back? Doesn't look like it. Oh. Almost there, if you don't mind. Little interior decorating going on. You always use a curl bar for that. You know you do. Alright, let's go like this. Okay, there's our blueprint. Oh my god, that's amazing. Okay, yes, let's can I not turn? I can't turn it. Oh, there we go. You gotta hold down. Okay, I'm holding down that left shift, the right shift key to turn it. I think what I want to do is do kind of a catty corner thing a little bit here to give us room to get over to that over there. Now, if I place this, can I pick it back up again? That's what I don't know. Let's go to our inventory again. I'm a little nervous about this. Okay, if I could turn this. Let's put this guy right over here. Let's give ourselves enough room to get through here. If I hold down left click, that couch should... Yeah, hold down left click, the couch will stay in place. That's not a whole lot of room to get through there. So let's see if we can move this in a little bit closer. Hold down left click again, like I said. I just feel like the coffee table is going to take up too much space here. But you know what I can do? I'm holding down left click and right click now. If I take that and I do this, okay, so now I can hold down shift. I can do that right there, and I can kind of bring this in. I can hold down left click again. Let me turn my light on so you guys can see better. That's not too close to the fire. And can I walk through here? I guess it's not really going to let me know until I actually do something with this. No, I'm not holding down any kind of a click. I'm going to go for it. Oh! There it is. Sit here, read a nice magazine or a book. You got the gramophone right over there in the corner. Oh man, that's awesome. That's awesome. Escape to get up, by the way. F to sit down, escape to get up. Oh, look at that. Okay, we've done it. We have done it. We've rearranged our living room. We can cut through here. Okay, that's fine. That's plenty of space. We can come over here to get to our wood. That is a little close to the fireplace. I'm going to say it right now. It's a little close to the fireplace, but it's, you know, it's a quaint little corner. That's what we got going on for us right there. So, yeah, that's good. All right, blueprinting and music stand. What do you think of that? Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, hit the like button for me, comment, subscribe, and share. I'm the Radio Man 03. Have an awesome, a fantastic, and a superb day. And I look forward to talking to you again next time.